Hey everyone, if you got some extra cash sitting idle and are wondering where to park it safely in Singapore this year, you are in the right place. With interest rates shifting and economy still navigating uncertainty in 2025, choosing where to keep your money is critical. You want something safe, accessible, and ideally earning more returns than a regular saving account. Today, I'll walk you through the top guaranteed returns options available for Singapore investors, including their pros and cons and who they are best suitable for. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about CPF. CPF is the main thing for retirement in Singapore, and for good reasons. Your ordinary account earns at least 2.5% interest per year. The special account gets even better, 4%. And for senior age 55 and above, the retirement account offers a 6% interest per year. This makes CPF one of the safest and highest yield investment in Singapore. But here's the catch. CPF funds are not accessible until you reach retirement age, typically 55 or older, depending on the account type. If you need your cash for short-term goals or emergency, CPF isn't ideal. However, if you want steady, risk-free compounding over decades, CPF is unbeatable. Next up, fixed deposit, commonly known as FD. Fixed deposit lock your money with a bank for a fixed period, usually range from 1 month to several years. In return, banks pay you a fixed interest rate. For example, currently DBS is offering around 2.45% per annum for a 12 months fixed deposit. Fixed deposits are very safe because your capital is guaranteed by the bank. And in Singapore, deposit up to 100,000 per bank are protected by the deposit insurance scheme. However, there are some downsides. Your money is locked for the term. Early withdrawal usually means losing all accrued interest. Minimum deposit can be quite high, sometimes 10,000 or more. Interest rate can vary widely between banks, so it pays to shop around. In short, fixed deposits are suitable if you want a safe, predictable return and don't need immediate access to your funds. Now, let's take a look at Singapore Treasury bills or T-bills. T-bills are short-term debt instruments issued by Singapore government, usually with maturities of 6 or 12 months. They are considered extremely safe since they are backed by the government. At the time of the recording, the 6-month T-bills offer around 2.05% annually yield. A few advantages: you can invest with as little as 1,000. Options are held regularly, allowing frequent access, and they are great if you want a safe short-term place for your cash with better returns than regular saving. The downside: if you sell before maturity, the price can fluctuate, so it's best to hold them until they mature. Next, money markets fund. These funds pool your money to invest in short-term, high-quality debt instruments like T-bill, commercial papers, and bills. In Singapore, popular platforms like Mumu Cash Plus and Tiger Broker offer access to money market funds. They typically yield around 2% to 2.2% annually through rates varies. The biggest benefit is liquidity. You can usually redeem your units within a day or two without penalty. Plus, some brokers have auto swipe features that move your ideal money into money market funds automatically, helping you earn interest on money that will otherwise sit in your brokerage account. While returns are not sky high, they are much better than leaving cash ideal in a checking or saving account. Finally, the Singapore Saving Bonds or SSB. SSB are my top recommendation for parking cash safely in Singapore today. Why? Because they offer government backing with virtually zero risk. Interest rate that starts at around 2.06% in year 1 and increase each subsequent year, averaging around 2.49% over 10 years. And they are flexible. You can redeem your bonds anytime After the first year, with no penalty, just a 1 month notice period. And they have low minimum investments, just $500, and a reasonable maximum holding of 200,000 per individual. This makes SSB ideal for emergency funds or cash you might want to hold for a few years but still want access to. Plus, you get steady rising interest, which beats most fixed deposit or saving account. Before we wrap things up, let me mention some high yield saving accounts and digital bank. Banks like CIMB Fast Saver, OCBC 360, UOB One Saving Account, and others offer promotional rates, sometimes up to 3% or more. But these often come with condition. Minimum monthly deposit, caps on maximum balance eligible for the bonus, requirement to perform transaction or salary credit. Digital banks such as MariBank, Trust Bank, or GXS Bank sometimes offer better interest rate with more flexibility and daily interest credit. However, promotional rates tend to change frequently, so it pays to keep attention to the latest offer. So let's recap and rank this option based on safe and liquidity and returns. Singapore Saving Bond (SSB) best for all-rounder for safety, flexibility and returns. Money market funds very liquid, decent returns and perfect for easy access. T-bills safe and short-term but less liquid before maturity. Fixed deposit safe and fixed return but money is locked in. CPF excellent long-term growth but no early access. High yield savings or digital bank, various rates and conditions worth considering for flexibility and bonuses. So there you have it, a detailed guide on where to park your money in Singapore in 2025. If you want best combination of safety and flexibility, the Singapore saving bonds should be your go-to. For quick access with moderate returns, consider money market funds. And if you are planning for retirement and don't need the money now, CPF is your powerhouse. Remember, always match your parking strategy to your personal goals and liquidity needs. Thanks for tuning in. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe and share your preferred cash parking option in the comment. I would love to hear your strategy. Until next time, trade smart and stay profitable.